Hi everybody, welcome to Retro Tarot. I'm here to do a collective reading for this sign of Virgo. Okay, so I shuffled the cards and did an initial horseshoe layout, see what we're working with, the energies for whoever's watching. And when I turned on some music, this is what came on to help, get me in touch with my inner child, which helps me become more intuitive. So what came on is Flashdance, What a Feeling. So I'm just going to listen to it for just a minute. First when there's nothing, moving dream. A dream seems to hide. A fear seems to hide deep inside your mind. All alone I have cried. Silent tears, full of pride, in a world made of steel, made of stone, made of beautiful stone, Virgo. I get it. Okay. Let's just keep the ambiance going. So yes, I'm Retro Tarot. Please like, subscribe, share. Helps the channel grow, and let's just go ahead and jump into it. If you like a personal reading, it's in the description. Also, a way to donate to the channel. It is not, it's just offered. It's not mandatory. It's if you want to, okay? It's just there for you if you like to, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get into the reading. All right, so Virgo, you're showing up in your reading as in your masculine as the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is he can be slow. He's like the slowest knight, but he's one of the slowest ones. But when he comes through, he comes through. Okay, if he says he's going to do something, he'll do it. So it looks like you're coming in. You've been offering your pinnacle. You've been offering your pinnacle to someone who hasn't really accepted it. And I'll say it before as I'll say it again. I'm seeing this in all the signs. It's like a repeated message, and it's coming to me that way. So, and it looks like when it came to relationships or a certain relationship in the past, that you were very optimistic about it. You felt like you had pulled in your soulmate, very confident, because we drew the Magician, okay? And this is also an Earth. This is also, you're actually like embodying all the elements in this. Look, you've got the cup, the pentacle, the wand, the sword, and it's like you're commanding it all. Like you can manifest your dream life or your relationship or your home or anything that you want. And it looks like you have done that, and you felt like you've done that in the past. Like things were very abundant. Things were very, you felt like, I have all this confidence and to able to create the life that I want to live. I feel that. I feel that heavy. Things started changing. It feels like life started having its ups and downs, and the wheel of fate just started changing. And the way this is going is it's going more into the changing. Okay, let me put it like this. When things happen in our life that separate us from people that we're involved with in relationships, whether it's friendships or family, we feel that it's devastating. It's doesn't make much sense, does it? And we could cry and we could get so upset and we feel like our world can't go on, but it does go on, doesn't it? And we pick ourselves up and we keep trucking, right? We just keep trucking along. I think what Spirit's trying to say is life is going to be unpredictable and it's going to have its ups and downs, but it's for us to learn the lessons and to understand that the lessons are blessings. So if someone is either walks away, moved out of your life for whatever reason, I mean, it could be that they meet someone else, they fall out of love, they pass away and it's their time, that it's the wheel of fate that happens, and it's how we deal with it. It's how we cope with it. Okay? It's how we cope with it. It's about understanding that these attachments are something that we need to work on. That what are we so attached to? It's the need to have that person around. Is it the need to have someone love us? Is it the need to be able to care for them? It's just all about looking at what the attachments are. Then going on into the present, where the cards say is you're moving into your Empress state. This is also Earth. This is more Taurus, I believe. You're a good parent. You take care of the family and the home. And you're having ups and downs, okay? But you're definitely in your Empress energy, very feminine. The Empress she brings birth to new things. She's very abundant, very loving, very just earthly, like, oh, I just want to like squeeze her. Even I do. I mean, she's sitting here and she just looks so lovely and luscious, and she's of the earth. Very abundant, okay? And it's about growth. It's about change. It's about change, too. When you think of growth, you think of growth as like it's all positive, but a lot of growth happens from a lot of pain, a lot of suffering. And a lot of individuals don't want to go through that, but that's the very nature of change, of growth, is to be able to endure the suffering. Okay, and overcome it. So it's saying that there is going to be like a death, like a change, a transformation in your life. The old ways of thinking and of being are done. They're out of here. There's no more thinking like that. Whatever the situation may be, and I'm feeling like for some it's relationship, for some it's work, for some it's family, that something has ended and it really made you change or look about what you're attached to and how to grow from it and how to learn from it. So Spirit is saying there's a death to this, the death to that way of thinking, more so. A way of thinking, a way of being, so that we can change, so we can remain in our Empress energy. Then we move on into the High Priestess. Woo, Virgo, you're like, Empress, High Priestess, oh my goodness. So then once you do that, you can connect to your spirituality, your higher self, and understand the deeper meaning to things. Like, if we can put meaning to it, then we can take away something positive to it. I really feel as humans that we really got to find the meaning in something in order for us to grow as well. And a lot of times the meaning is something we search for in our hearts. So she's very of water. She's very love. Like, water is of the cups. The cups are of love, like feelings. And it's about getting in touch with that inner self, that inner child, that inner being, that inner spirit. Changing how you think about things, okay? Sometimes you want to go in that old way of being, Virgo. So this is the Two of Swords, Libra. You've been doing a lot of work. And I am very proud of you, and I know that that's been tough. I empathize with you on that, because I'm an earth sign. I'm a Taurus sun. I also have Gemini in my chart, but I'm very much in the Taurus and the earth, and I get it. I get these earth signs, what we're going through, and it looks like you have a decision to make. And I think it could be a decision about love, work, family, all these things, but ultimately what it boils down to is when you have a decision to make, Spirit is saying, are you going to go back to these old ways, even though there's a death? Things will come up whether, okay, for example, whether somebody comes back from the past or not, or whether a job says, oh, yeah, we're going to give you a raise, but you got to do 10, 12 more things at your job for $1 raise. That's really something. You've got to decide, is that really going to bring me my wish fulfillment? And speaking of that, 10 of Cups is the outcome. You have to decide, Virgo, with the decision, like, and you have to go deep within to make that decision. Not surface level. You really got to go deep. I mean, deep, deep, deep. And ask yourself, what's going to give me my 10 of Cups? What's going to give me my happiness? And 10 of Cups could be different for everybody. I say this all the time to some of my, in my readings to some individuals, is that your 10 of Cups could be different. It's not just the marriage and the kids and the buying the house and the land. It could be like you and your dog sitting with a cup of coffee, feeling very content, feeling relaxed, feeling peaceful. No job security, you've got plenty of savings. That could be your 10 of Cups. Or your 10 of Cups is believing in yourself and believing that you can make the best decision for your life and that nobody can make that for you and that it's all on you. Okay? And you feel at peace with that. 10 of Cups could be same-sex marriage. Could be it could be a widowed wife with her grandkids, making them cookies. That could be your 10 of Cups. It's different for everybody, and it's just so wonderful that's what life's all about. It's about purpose and connection with people and finding out, like, life is going to have its ups and downs, but you're going to be okay because you're here to help others. You're here to share your message and experience life in all its ups and downs. Okay, so I love this for you. And wow, just remember, we're always going to be presented with challenges. Absolutely. But it's how you perceive them and react to them. And that weighs heavily on how your thoughts will be and how your feelings will be and how you'll live your life. Okay? Because remember, life's a journey, not a destination. So enjoy the ride. Okay? All right, Virgo, I had a great reading, and this is for the month of April. So it's timeless. Whenever you see it is when you're supposed to see it. And I love you guys, and you guys have a great night, and I'll see you next time.